think our last sort of couple of home games we've played them, we've played pretty well, you know, and I think obviously I had real frustrations at Rotherham last week because we didn't start the game well, but the 10 men really hampered us, you know, and then to come out today, obviously it was going to be a big game for a variety of reasons, you know. I think you've got Jez Moxey's old team, you've got Paul Lambert, who obviously was a successful manager at Norwich, and then you've got obviously 3 points at stake, which we desperately needed. So I think when you take all that into account, I thought the players handled it extremely well. I thought we were dominant throughout the game, and I thought we thoroughly deserved our win. And to be honest, probably should have won it easier, because I think the first half probably merited a 2 or 3-0 scoreline. You know, we had some good chances first half. Cameron hits the inside of the post at the start of the second half, and if that goes in, I think it really changes the game.
How important a win is it for you, Alex, in the context of some difficult times? This was a key day, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I just said that, obviously, Paul being an ex-manager of here, Jez Moxey's old team, and the 3 points are at stake. So I think there was a variety of different factors which made it a really big game. But as I said, I thought we were dominant throughout the match and deserved to win. I think the one thing we did today that I've been calling into question, and I think we've been lacking, is really rolling our sleeves up and winning second balls and winning headers and being physical. And I thought my two centre-backs were totally dominant. I thought my midfield players picked up more second balls than them and started to dictate the game. And my front players were real handfuls up there and were running channels and taking the ball in and being a nuisance, basically. And I think when you combine all of that, I think we're certainly more than a match for anyone. You know, I think we've played teams that I don't think's got better players than us, but they've had that desire and they've scrapped their way through and headed and flicked things on and made it difficult, and we've not really matched that. Whereas today I thought we did. I thought we matched it in every area you can imagine, really. So I don't think that we've been poor for a length of time. I think we've shown signs of recovery over the last 4 or 5 weeks, and to turn it out today was excellent. We need to now follow it up with Birmingham to really confirm the fact that we've turned the corner and we're pushing on.
Yeah, just going back to the game, what did you make? Has Wes said anything about the red card in Sunday now? What exactly went on?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't really see it. Do you know what I mean? When it happened, I just seen the penalty. I obviously turned round. I'm actually looking for the ball. I didn't know where the ball had went. And we're discussing obviously the penalty taker. And then as I turned back round, I just heard the fans' response and reaction, and I seen the lad try to get his hand on Wes. But I think, listen, once the decision's been made, the last thing you can do is lift your hands. So I think the right outcome was the red card. I think as a manager, you're always looking for extra players. Do you know what I mean? But obviously we've got our constraints that we need to work within. And the one thing I do think is we've got a really good squad as is. So yeah, it's one of them that if the right player crops up, we're certainly going to be in the market. We've got a lot of targets at the moment, but sometimes that depends on other departures and other incomings. So the one thing I'll say is we're busy just now. We could end up doing a lot of business depending on what happens, or we could end up doing some business depending on what happens.
I thought we started slow. The first time we started slow for a long time, and the goal gives Norwich something to hang on, and you can hear the atmosphere probably can turn either way, and they scored. And when we get to half time, we come out the way we should have started the game, got the penalty and got a good penalty. Helder scores a good penalty, and then the penalty, it changes the game. We get punished for obviously Carrow going off, and then you get hit with a double hit with the penalty. So, and then it becomes difficult. But okay, to the team we kept on. We went to 3 at the back and still played 2 up front. So yeah, that's football. You lose games, you win games. But I said to the lads, you've nothing to be majorly down about, because you gave it a go in the second half. First 20 minutes was probably the problem of we started too slow. We looked at a team that was going to go and win it, and I knew if we got the next goal at half time, the atmosphere, because you can feel the atmosphere at the stadium, and the way it can go. You get one each and you think, yeah, this looks, we could go and win this game.